Welcome back to my video. Hi, how are you? I know it's been a minute. So, today's video we're going to be doing Five Nights at Freddy's puppet makeup. I know, it's exciting. Today's the day of the movie releases to theaters. It's been a long 9 years since the franchise started, which I know a lot of people are like, well, you're gonna start? I'm like, yes. Okay. As always, I'm going to be chatting while doing my makeup. Of course, spoiler warning for anybody that hasn't played the games, read the books, anything like that. So, I've been a fan of the franchise now for a while. And I gotta say, there's a lot of stuff that happens in both the game and the books that I'm like, it's confirmed they are gonna do 3 movies. Which I know is like, what? And it's like, I know. It's shocking. Because most times with most, like, stuff, it's very, like, game franchises and movies is not the best. I will say, like, I have very high hopes for this, for just the 2 actors that were first confirmed, including Matthew Lillard. Yes, the guy from Scream and the guy who played Shaggy on the live-action Scooby-Doo, which is epic, in my opinion, because I know he's going to do good at whatever role he plays. Now, so if you've never watched any videos or of like Markiplier's, Daco's game theory, you know that FNAF is not easy. Sorry, that is my dog in the background barking because he's a little jerk at times. Jimmy, shut up! Told him not to do anything and he still does it. Anyway, as I was saying before I was interrupted, FNAF is a game franchise and book franchise, and now technically a movie franchise. Pause a second. That has where you basically are a night guard that is working 5 nights, hence Five Nights at Freddy's. And basically, you are trying to survive these crazy killer animatronics, including a bunny, a chicken, 2 bears, and a fox. And of course, it expands in the later franchise too, where you have, you know, a puppet, or marionette, she's also called, which is pretty cool. Which, I will tell you this, the puppet probably has one of the saddest backstories, in my opinion, in the FNAF franchise. So, the puppet's person that's inside of her is Charlie. Charlie is one of the original creators of the FNAF in the game, not the actual thing, not the actual person. Who basically, she was locked out of the restaurant, and she had where, you know, she basically froze to death. Puppet takes her in her spirit possesses the puppet. Puppet is the one who puts everybody in the spirits in the suits. And basically, which the daughter's name is Charlie, which, you know, is like, it's a common name. Like, there's nothing to that. But I will say this on it. Like, basically, she has to, basically she's seen everybody, lots of deaths. Because originally the puppet is the security puppet. I know, shocker. I did warn you, spoilers. Now, if you ever want to watch anyone play the game or talk about the books, there's like tons of YouTube videos. Which most people will tell you, like, go watch Markiplier for gameplay, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, like, all of them. I also recommend, like, Game Theory if you're, like, a person that likes conspiracy, like, theories about the game, all that. Although, probably the whole time for the last years has been trying to solve, like, because there's lots of mysteries in FNAF. Because, like, there's, you know, what is in the box? What are the tapes? You know, who is the one behind everything? Which, the one who kills the children, if you're wondering, is, or as we say a lot of times online, off someone, is William Afton. Which he goes inside of a yellow bunny suit, or Spring Bonnie, as his name is, and basically, you know, lures the children, and then, you know, they did. Which, I honestly, like, William, if he was an actual person, I feel like everybody would hate him, in all honesty. He's the type that, like, really, if it was real life, he should be in jail for all he did. And also, he doesn't die. He's been burned twice. Burned twice. And he's still kicking. I'm like, how is this still alive? Seriously. Like, come on. You can't tell me that he is unstoppable. Like, I mean, sorry, that's my cat now. She's being dramatic. Tiger, this is not your video. Sorry. I have dogs and kitties that like to interrupt. But, yeah. What do you think so far? I know. Hope we're gonna see if this comes together. I mean, it already looks like the puppet, in my opinion. I know some of you probably gonna be like, that doesn't look at all like the puppet at all. She has more this, that. It's my makeup, I can do it how I want. Although for a bit, while I'm doing my mouth, I won't be able to speak. So, you'll have the sounds of possibly Tiger and maybe the dog. Are any of you gonna go see the FNAF movie while I'm doing this part? Because if you are, you know, no spoilers in the comment section. It is rude to spoil something for people. I might see it eventually, I don't know yet. But, of course, I'm very excited about the movie. Yeah, we're gonna go back and do the line work again. Just because I figured this would happen. At least I'm, you know, I have access to makeup to fix it and make it look decent. I also try not to get the paint on my teeth. That's why I'm not talking. Because I don't want to have paint teeth. That's a big no. But I will say this on the whole killing the children thing. Like, seriously, I'm sorry, Mr. William Afton, but you're in the wrong here, buddy. I don't blame the children for coming back and attacking the night guard, cause it's like this. They knew it was a guard. That's all they remember. Because really, they don't have any memory of what happened to them. They know that they're dead. So Bonnie is the most aggressive out of everybody, which I know, shocking. A bunny is aggressive, but I'm like, probably he's very upset. I mean, I don't blame him. I'd be upset if someone killed my butt. I'd probably go in and attack them too, if I was a ghost. Anyway, as I was saying, Chica likes to hang out in the kitchen and she likes to eat pizza. I know. Those of you that know me personally are probably like, yeah, that's you. That's you. I mean, I do the same thing. I go into the kitchen and I eat pizza. Who doesn't? Oh, goodness. Freddy only attacks usually if the lights go out, or usually on the third night. First 2 nights, you're fine. Now Foxy comes out if you don't check on him. And he usually bolts to your room and is like, hey. For a while there on the internet, people thought that Foxy might be an actual good guy. But people like to blame Foxy in the game for the bite of 87. Now, if you play custom nights, you know. Don't plug in 1987 unless you want to get attacked by Golden Freddy. Now, Golden Freddy actually has 2 spirits inside of him. So there's this one that's like, hey, I don't think we should be attacking people. And then we have one that's the other one that's like, they need to suffer. Which, the other's like, I mean, I agree that people should, we should get vengeance for what happened to us. But we shouldn't be attacking people. Which, I know a lot of you're like, you're very sporadic with talking. I'm like, well, I'm just excited. I'm also trying to focus on this because I don't want to mess it up. I mean, it looks good to me. But I know some of you will be like, your eyes aren't straight. This isn't right. You don't look like the puppet at all. Well, it's my makeup. I can do it however I want. Although if any of the people, now, if you're looking for fun theories on the book franchise, watch again Game Theory and YouTuber called Daco. Daco is cool. He does music too about FNAF, so look that up. Although music for FNAF, JT Music does music. Nate Wants to Battle. Who else? Who else does music? I mean, there's tons. In fact, oh yeah, and then also look up about look up the FNAF musical. It is funny and adorable. If you like scary, cute, like comedy, which Markiplier's in it, so is Nate Wants to Battle, and Game Theory, Matt Pat. Woo! Go watch that too. I got a list, in all honesty, of like, if you ever want to talk about YouTubers that do FNAF stuff, hey, hit a girl. Not actually though, but you know, if you want to talk about your theories, leave them in the comments. Hello. Let's see here. Let's take that. Now we're going to do the puppet's tears, which I'm going to make glittery. Because it's like this, if they're tears, they should have sparkle to them. Right? I mean, technically your tears do sparkle. Oh, goodness. But, on the puppet, she comes out of a box. And you have to keep a tune winding to keep her at peace. Although I feel like she's there, she's going, hey, can I come out now? Hey, I just want to say hi. Because she literally, like, comes out, walks to you, and then jump scares you. Because main point of FNAF games is you get jump scared a lot. Which, you know, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Not too bad compared to some games nowadays. Which the game originally came out in 2014, which that was both an up and down year for me. Both an up and down. Okay. Again, while I'm doing my mouth, around my mouth, I will not be talking for a brief bit. So, there we go. I mean, it looks good to me. Now, I gotta do my cheeks. Which, I'm gonna use this brush again to line my cheeks out before I do them. Scared my own self looking at myself, Lord. Okay, now we're gonna do our cheekies, which I know some of you will be like, you look more like a clown. Again, this is my interpretation of Puppet's makeup. Because in all honesty, if you don't have time to do like a face paint makeup, here's the thing. Go to your local craft store, get yourself a mask. Because unless you're like okay with like a mediocre or like a decent makeup, then, you know, don't try. Oh wow. I'm gonna paint my neck a little more. A little bit more. Which I can do that. Oh no, I lost the lid to this. Oh goodness, I'm just gonna set that down. I'll worry about that later. Oh, never mind, I found it. But it's like this. A lot of the animatronics and stuff I felt bad for. There's some of them that I'm like, Number one, of course, is Springtrap, because I didn't told you that that's William Afton. Another one I feel bad for, that's an actual animatronic, is of course Foxy, because Foxy again gets blamed. Was blamed for years that he did the bite, and I'm like, he didn't do the bite. I don't think he's the type, because he's not. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to do makeup on your like neck or upper part of your body. Just, you know, I'll tell you this, if you were to bring this to like a place where you're sweating, like say for example Halloween, powder your face please. Because otherwise this is gonna look like a melted painting. Pablo Picasso got nothing on you, honey. Because you look like you've been painted. So yeah. Now of course Puppet is tall, skinny, and stuff. And has 3 clawed fingers. You know, this is just makeup. We're not gonna go into the whole like trying to do a costume video. I already did a costume. I did Fox years ago on my TikTok. That was a long time ago. Okay. Let me just look to see if there's anything I need to do, a touch-up or anything. Okay, I think I'm good. So, that was our brief discussion about FNAF. Doing my makeup for the movie. Although Puppet's not in the movie yet. She might be in the next one. We'll see. But I hope you liked the video. My little rants and stuff. And have a lovely day. I'll see you all next time. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like and comment. Share this. You know, do whatever you want, honey.